Hello, Mark Dietel here, and thank you very much for joining me in today's video. I continue to get this one question very often when I'm talking to people, especially regarding the selling of their home, and it is, when is the best time to sell my home? With that said, it's not as easy of an answer to that question as some people might think. In other words, it's just not the time of year. Number one, I always challenge all of my sellers as far as what is your personal life situation. If there's a life event that has either happened or is getting ready to happen, then that really takes precedence over all the different, is it the right time of the year as far as the season or before school or before the holidays. So remember, I always recommend whatever your personal situation is, if you have a life event that's really driving the need to sell your home, that's the most important. And then number two, after that, I always tell our sellers to think about working backwards. In other words, a really good question for a seller to ask is, when is the best time to buy a home? So from that perspective, if you're thinking about getting on the market, that's the most positive from a standpoint of a buyer's perspective. I usually tell them there's 3 times of the year that you really want to consider: listing your home in March, listing your home in May, or listing your home in August. But then finally, in today's environment, I just want to make sure I remind everybody that the National Association of Realtors says new listings are actually at the historical lows, almost the lowest they've been in 20 years. When you look at our new listing statistics for here in Central Indiana, the last 3 months we've been down over 20% per month versus 2022. So again, we got to look at a lot of different factors, but with that said, in today's environment, inventory's low. So if somebody wants to list a home right now, it's a great time because there's not a lot of options out there for buyers. And if you get a good home on the market, promoted properly, priced well, it's going to sell. So there you have it. I talked about a lot of information regarding when is the best time to sell your home. If you have any questions specifically about your own situation, please give me a call at 317-441-7887. Visit our website, markdietel.com. You can get my email address on there as well if you have more specific questions. Thank you very much.